Tom Longo here, 2022 SEMA. Really happy to have the 63 Lincoln in our booth this year, featuring our new brushless technology power packs. We also have our high flow racing coolers, cooling the engine and the transmission. This is an awesome build. You got to check this thing out. Unbelievable.
How you doing? Bo Ledbetter here with Derale Performance, SEMA 2022, my 63 Lincoln. Been a long project, started about 6 years ago. I purchased the car from a friend in Corona, California. I was just gonna do bare minimum build and originally came into Exile Fabrications to have him build me a set of headers, and got to looking around his shop and really liked his work, and we sat down for lunch and started talking about the build and kind of explained to him, you know, hey, I want to set the bar for the Lincolns, and we had this plan to just build one of the baddest Lincolns out there. And now we're to this point here, and Derale supplied us with the trans cooler, oil cooler, and also got their big 16-inch brushless fan to keep the car cool. Eventually the car will be painted and complete.
On this car we have shot custom billet wheels. Believe it or not, we actually have a kind of a strange offset. We have 22-inch wheels in the front, and we have a 20-inch by 15-inch wheel in the rear. We did that because with the 22 we couldn't get wide enough wheel in the rear, and also with the fender line being so low on this car, such a high fender in the front, just really worked well. Even at ride height, the car looks pretty amazing. All the finishes on the car are all raw billet finishes, raw metal, everything, because we haven't decided the colors on it yet. So everything on the car is a raw finish. We did all AM hot rod glass on it. We had to make all these custom sheet metal closeouts because the car has really big trim all along the side. So we end up using their glass so we can get a nice flush look with no trim. We shaved the drip rails and just made a nice smooth finish, nice bead roll body line on the side. We have a 376 LSX inside the car that Redline Performance did a cam, and we're running the twin mirror image turbos from Nelson's racing engines, and a Sean's custom alloy intake manifold, and everything else in here is just hand fabricated. We have hand fabricated spindles, arms, bell crank arms. It's a full tube chassis car, all custom sheet metal. So yeah, come on over here, we'll check out the interior. So the interior, we have all Resto Mod Air. So we have all their billet vents, down lowers and uppers, and we have their nice control panel in the middle. We're gonna eventually have some jumper seats in the back. We did end up putting the hoon handle in it for a little bit of fun, getting sideways and whatnot. We do have some nice, Corbeau racing seats in it, and it's all, once again, handcrafted sheet metal inside. We have nice aluminum door panels. In the rear here, in order to get this tall a tire down low on this car, we actually had to cut the whole trunk seal, move the whole trunk seal back, and we tubbed it up through the body, just right underneath the back window though. Kind of want to retain kind of more or less a factory look on the car with door handles and all that type of stuff. We did want to kind of de-chrome some of it, so that's why we got rid of the drip rails and all that chrome. So basically when the car is done, the plan is to just have, the Cerakoting, some polish on the wheels, the trim, and then whatever color the owner decides on the car. And then we come over here to the rear. We have the same concept back here as the front, just a different style arm. We have the bell crank hydraulic over coil-overs in the rear. Same really good advantage for adjustability, for performance. We have a nice billet-topped fuel cell. And right here is actually the reservoir tank for the hydraulic system. And underneath this floor pan is the Mittler Brothers valve and pump assembly that drives our hydraulic rams on the other side of these bell crank arms. And once again, we have the AM hot rod glass in the rear, flush mounted. And the future plans for this car, hopefully at Grand National, we'll have pretty much all the back of the car buttoned up. Still have to shorten the deck lid and get that on. And then up in the front, we're gonna do some nice drop-in filter elements with the hood scoops. And yeah, basically the guys from Derale let us come out here. We're super excited to be here and meet some new people and show off the car. This is the first time the car's been in public, and we've kind of been keeping it under wraps just so we can just kind of show it off and have people see it. And it's been really, really awesome seeing people's reactions. So if you haven't, go follow Derale or go buy their products. go follow Exile Fabrications, and the name of this car's page is at that raw Lincoln, and just follow the build. There's still a lot to come.
Wrapping up SEMA 2022, we just want to say thank you to Bo over here. This 63 Lincoln is off the chart. I just want to make sure, he knows that we really appreciate it. We also have, we're looking forward to bring it back, painted, finished, ready to go. So what do you think? I mean,
that's
we're
the ultimate goal, but timelines are hard, so
yeah.
But that is the ultimate goal. Come back here next year, car fully done, and finally get to drive this thing, which is what we've been waiting for a while.
Yeah, so no, that's going to be cool.
That's the ultimate goal.
So stay tuned. We'll see you in 2023.